Hello, viewers. I am Mr. Dilip Kumar Pal, stands before you with a very important topic of fourth semester of plus 3 level of the paper number 8. The topic is evolution of political party and party system. In the fourth semester, in the paper number 8, political process and institutions in comparative perspective, there is a topic known as evolution of political party and party system. So this video relates with the origination of political party and party system. And I request my viewers to watch this important video attentively, and in course of your watching, write down your notes, so the problem of your notes will be over. And I want to intimate you that I have prepared all these videos by referring a lot of books. So I request my viewers to make best use of this video. Let us start. How political parties and party system has been originated. Scholars of all time and ages have accepted that political parties are the wheels of a government. If there will be no political parties, a government cannot move. So in every government, maybe democratic, like India, Britain, France, America, maybe undemocratic, like China, Laos, Vietnam, Cuba, political parties are observed. So in every type of government, political parties are observed. So when these political parties have been originated, Britain was the first country where political parties have been originated in the 17th century. And America was the second country where political parties have been originated in the 18th century. So first of all, take off how political parties have been originated in Britain in 17th century. Britain was under Tudor dynasty from 1485 to 1603. And when Britain was under the last ruler of Tudor dynasty, who was Elizabeth I, who continued from 1533 to 1603, at the time, for the first time, a group emerged known as Puritans, who opposed the religious toleration ideas of Queen Elizabeth I. So for the first time, a group was formed in Britain who opposed the ideologies of a king. And in 1640, when King Charles I convened long parliament, at the time, for the first time, members of parliament were divided into two groups. One group is pro-monarchy system, other one is anti-monarchy system. The group which was pro-monarchy system, it was known as Cavaliers or Royalists, and later known as Tories, and later known as Conservatives. And in 1832, they were known as Conservative Party. In this Conservative Party supports monarchical system. It gives respect to House of Lords, Church of Britain, British imperialism, interest of capitalist class. So, in 1640, the first group was pro-monarch. They were known as Cavaliers or Royalists, later known as Tories, later known as Conservatives, and in 1832 they were known as Conservative Party. Then another group which was known as anti-monarchy system, it was known as Roundheads or Parliamentarians. Later on they were known as Whigs, and later on they were known as Liberals. In 1832 they came to be known as the Liberal Party, and they supported individualism, free trade, universal adult suffrage. And prior to 1906, there were two parties in Britain, Conservative Party and Liberal Party. But in 1906, to secure interest of workers, another party was formed known as the Labour Party. In 1906, Labour Party was formed. In 1923, it came for the first time to power, and at present, there are two major parties, Conservative Party, Labour Party, and Liberal Party now has become a minor party. So this is how party system has been originated in Britain in 17th century. Now I'll discuss origination of party system in America in 18th century. When American Constitution was in framing stage, a convention was convened known as Philadelphia Convention. The convention was held in between 25th May 1787 to 17th September 1787. When this Philadelphia Convention was going on, at the time American leaders were divided into two groups, Federalists and Anti-Federalists. These Federalists were supporting to give more power to union government. Anti-Federalists were supporting to give more power to states. And these Federalists were being supported by manufacturers, merchants, ship owners, property class. Anti-Federalists were supported by low-income groups, artisans or workers. So already there were two groups in America during Philadelphia Convention. But in 1790, Alexander Hamilton, the first Secretary of Exchequer, started to form a group. He formed a group by taking Federalists in order to approve his economic program. So when Alexander Hamilton formed a group by taking Federalists to pass a particular economic program, Jefferson protested, and he also formed another group by taking Anti-Federalists. So with the lapse of time, Hamilton Party, which was known as Hamilton Party, it lost its popularity, and only one party remained, the party of Jefferson, known as Democratic Republic Party. And in 1824, there was a division in the Democratic Republic Party of Jefferson. One part was known as Democratic Party. It was headed by Andrew Jackson. It was supporting modern view. Another party was known as National Republic Party. It was headed by Henry Clay. And in 1856, this party was known in the name of Republic Party, and it was supporting traditional view. So, at present in America, there are two parties. One is Democratic Party, other one is the Republican Party. Now we'll discuss origination of political parties in India, South Africa, China, and 15 republics after the division of Soviet Union. In India, for the first time, in 1885, a party was formed known as Indian National Congress. In 1906, Muslim League was formed. DMK was formed in 1947. BSP 1984. AGP Assam Gana Parishad 1985. Akali 1920. BJP 1980. Telugu Desam 1982. Shiva Sena 1966. In China, in 1921, Communist Party was formed. In South Africa, in 1912, a party was formed by Walter Bubusana. The party was known as African National Congress. And Nelson Mandela was also the member of this party. And he became the first black president of South Africa in 1994. Again, when Soviet Russia was divided in 1991 into 15 republics, in all these republics, multi-parties were found on the basis of the principles of liberalization, market economy, democratic principles, rights of people. So, in this video we have discussed how political parties have been originated in Britain in 17th century, in America in 18th century, and in some nations in 19th and 20th century. Thank you, my viewers. I request you to watch this video attentively and see there will not be any slight mistakes in the year and point, so that you will get a mental pleasure. Thank you. Again, we will be here with another video. Till now, goodbye to all.